Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today we have truly exciting news regarding Jurassic World 4. A Twitter user by the name of Jurassic World Fandom has posted a list of all the confirmed dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures for the next film. It's important to note that these are all rumors, none of which are actually confirmed. However, this user has posted rumors before and gotten a surprising amount right. So if you feel like this may be heading into spoiler territory, here's your warning to click away now. For those of you still around, I have one last important message before we start. Please remember to subscribe so that way you never miss a video. On this channel, we cover everything there is to do with the Jurassic franchise. Whether you're looking for the latest news, theories, or showcases, we've got it all. Now, without further ado, let's get started. The first dinosaur on our list is the Parasaurolophus. However, this one, unlike the others, is 100% confirmed. A leaked set video showed this maquette of a Parasaurolophus head. It has the Jurassic World Dominion design, which might be our reveal that the film is indeed not a prequel. However, this is only a maquette, not an animatronic. These devices are used to kind of help the cast visualize where the dinosaur is. It'll later be painted over with CGI, so they could just be reusing one from Dominion, and that's why it has that design. But either way, this design is my favorite one for the animal in the entire franchise, so I'm glad to see that it might be returning. Now onto the rumored animals. The first one up is none other than the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Of course, the king of the dinosaurs had to be making its return for the new film. I just simply can't imagine a Jurassic film without the tyrant lizard king. However, from the looks of it, we're going to be saying our goodbyes to Rexy, as she will not be making an appearance in Jurassic World 4. Which, while sad to hear, makes sense. Rexy has been with us since 1993, making her over 30 years old as of 2024. This is well after the expected lifespan of a real-life T-Rex, so she is clearly reaching the end of her life. And this shows in the way she fights. In 1993, she was a formidable predator, an unstoppable force of nature. However, in the World Trilogy, she is very easily knocked around by any large theropod. Plus, she is now stuck within Myosin Sanctuary in the Dolomite Mountains, isolated from the rest of the world. It's time to let the new Rex take the spotlight, or should I say, Rexes. Yes, that's right, there's going to be 2 T-Rexes in the new film. Supposedly, they're going to be sisters, one of which being much larger than the other and having one blind eye, like the Allosaurus from Chaos Theory. This is just absolutely incredible to hear. The T-Rex may finally be scaring again, which is something that it hasn't accomplished since 1997. I'm super excited to see what kind of carnage the new Tyrannosaurus siblings might cause and what kind of dinosaurs they may fight. Next up is the main villain of the entire franchise, the Velociraptor. Again, of course these guys would be returning. They're easily up there in the most popular dinosaurs of all time, next to animals like T-Rex, Triceratops, and Allosaurus. And it's looking like we're also going to get some scary raptors again. In a recently leaked set photo, we saw that they're now shooting a scene in a field of long grass. I think that it'd be awesome to see a modern interpretation of that iconic scene from the Lost World Jurassic Park. This could finally bring some true horror back to the iconic dinosaurs, something that we haven't gotten for over 20 years. And of course, there's one thing I look forward to in every new Jurassic film, that being the new design that they give their raptors. And oh boy, do we have an awesome design for the next film. The Velociraptors are supposedly going to be fully feathered. As someone who's also a massive paleo nerd, it's awesome to see the new fluffy dinosaurs get a chance at being absolutely terrifying. I'm curious to see how the general audience will react to this design choice, seeing as how the general consensus among the public is that feathered dinosaurs can't be scary. I have a feeling that idea will be fading away very soon. Next up, we have a brand new dinosaur that we've never seen before in the franchise aside from video games, that being the Megalosaurus. I don't know exactly what type of scene they could use it in, but I'm excited to see what kind of horror elements they can give to it to make it a welcome addition to the franchise. For those of you who don't know, Megalosaurus was actually the first dinosaur ever discovered. So it's so old that the word dinosaur wasn't even coined until 20 years after it was scientifically described. It's such an important discovery, and not enough media gives it any representation, so I can't wait to see what the animal has to offer in Jurassic World 4. Then we have the one you've been waiting for, the reason you clicked on this video in the first place, the Spinosaurus. After not having a live-action appearance since 2001 and being cut from both Fallen Kingdom and Dominion, it's time this guy came back in his full glory. However, this time, he'll be looking a bit different. According to the poster, the Spinosaurus in the next film is going to be much more scientifically accurate. While some people may be upset about this, I'm personally not. I think it'd be awesome to see the weird, almost alien-looking dinosaur finally appear on the big screen. The new Spinosaurus is going to be lurking around the ruins of an ancient Mayan city, and it also has been given a name. It's named after the Aztec god Chalchiaclique. I don't know if I pronounced that right. There's also supposedly going to be a new scene where the cast is attacked on a boat by the far more semi-aquatic Dinosaur. I'm also hoping that the T-Rex can finally get its revenge by killing the Spino in this new movie. Next, let's move on to the rumored herbivores, the first of which is Triceratops. I really hope that the Trike will play a larger role in this movie, as it really hasn't had an iconic scene since the original film. I'd love to see it defend its herd against the T-Rex twins and start making herbivores more frightening. Along with that, we also have Brachiosaurus, Gallimimus, Nizutoceratops, and the return of Pachycephalosaurus. I can't wait to see this dinosaur again, as we haven't seen it since the Lost World. And no, I'm not counting that 2-second video that we got in Jurassic World. This is, once again, another opportunity to have herbivores be scary. Just imagine being rammed by one of these creatures at full speed. That would just be an awesome thing to see. Along with all those returning herbivores, we have 2 new ones, the first one being Edmontosaurus. This is one of my favorite hadrosaurs, and I can't wait to see the sheer size of it compared to the Parasaurolophus and the T-Rex. We also have the incredibly unique Amargasaurus. This is one of the most awesome sauropods that I've ever seen. It's so different from any other one we've ever seen, from it being very small to the 2 rows of spikes running down its neck. It's just so awesome. We'll also be getting some new pterosaurs for the film as well, those being Tropeognathus and Sierradactylus. Both of these are going to be awesome to see, but I'm really interested in the Sierradactylus. In case you didn't know, Sierradactylus actually appeared in the Jurassic Park novel when Alan Grant and the kids ended up inside the unopened aviary. Hopefully we can get a cool homage to that in the new movie. Finally, we have 4 marine reptiles joining us, those being the Nothosaurus, Mosasaurus, Ichthyosaurus, and Plesiosaurus. Ichthyosaurus and Plesiosaurus are new to the franchise, and could maybe have some cool scenes of them just swimming around in a coral reef or kelp forest. However, I'm actually more interested in the returning animals this time. For starters, the Mosasaurus has been incredibly underutilized in the franchise. There's so much you can do with it not being contained anymore. I really want a sort of shark attack scene where it just eats a bunch of people at the beach. Nothosaurus will also be nice to see in its live-action form and serve as a powerful threat, with it being the only animal that was able to dispatch a Brad X. I can't wait to see what these leviathans have in store. And that's going to do it for today's video. I'm pretty sure my prequel theory has been debunked at this point. There's just so much within these rumors that suggests that it's taking place after Dominion. But since it seems like it'll have a lot of horror elements, I'm perfectly fine with that. But what do you guys think? Are you excited for these new dinosaurs? Let me know in the comments down below. And with that, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.